Aloha, hi everybody, it's Rasha. It's 41 weeks post gastric sleeve surgery for me, and as you can see, I'm not outside. I actually did a blog a couple hours ago outside in the gorgeous Oregon sunshine, but it was bone chilling cold and the wind was insane, so you couldn't hear a word that I said. So I'm starting over. So hi, again, it's Rasha. It's 41 weeks post gastric sleeve surgery, and my work lent me this room to let me do it on my break, which I truly appreciate. So as you can see, I have some pictures in my hand. My wife thought it'd be fun to show you guys some before and after pictures for those of you who do not follow me on Twitter or on Facebook. You probably haven't seen what I look like before unless you've been following along with me from day one. So I was 270 pounds 41 weeks ago. And I am 167 pounds today. I was 288 pounds at my highest, and again 167 now, so I'm down a total of 121 pounds from my highest weight, but down a total of 103 pounds from 41 weeks ago, and I'm at my goal weight. And it's kind of ironic considering that I am 167 pounds, and I hit that goal this morning, and that is what I was at the finale of my Biggest Loser when I was on the Biggest Loser in 2006. But I feel night and day different. This time, obviously, I've lost a lot more weight because when I was on the Biggest Loser, I went from 237 to 167, lost a total of, 70 pounds. But I obviously gained back all my weight and then some. And I know the reason that I gained back my weight is I was struggling with issues from my past. I know the reason I gained weight since I was a little kid was from an abusive childhood, not from my mother or from my sister, so I'll let you figure that out. But I know now the reason I gained back my weight after the Biggest Loser is because I was struggling with my sexuality. And I am happily married to a beautiful woman, Vanna, now, and we have a gorgeous little girl, and our lives are amazing. And it was with her encouragement and with her help and the rest of our family's support that I decided to have gastric sleeve surgery. Beside that, a funny thing that since I hit 167 this morning, last night was the Biggest Loser finale. I have to be honest, I haven't watched it all season except for a little snippet of when I saw my beautiful Bob Harper coming out to America, and I was very proud of him to watch that. But last night I watched the Biggest Loser finale because of comments and mean comments that I saw about the winner, Rachel. I don't want her to be fat shamed or skinny shamed or whatever shamed. Please know, yes, she lost a ton of weight. Yes, she looked rather thin, but she did it to be on a game show. She won $250,000 fair and square. She got down to 105 pounds, and I hope that she gained some weight, but I just don't like what I'm reading. I don't like seeing the negative comments. You shouldn't have fat shamed her. You shouldn't skinny shame her. She is gonna find her place, like all of us have post Biggest Loser. And with that said, I wanna show you some fun pictures. My wife thought it'd be fun to share with you. So here is what I looked like. This is the day of surgery right here. So I was 270 pounds there. And this was actually in Oregon Weight Loss Surgery's office, and they have this picture on their website on OregonWeightLossSurgery.com. And I'm one of their success stories and after stories. So that was, I think, back in November. I think that was almost at 100 pounds lost. This is another one, again, day of surgery, 270 pounds. This was a few weeks ago at my 100-pound mark. And then this, I think this is a little bit more accurate because this is more what I look like at 288 pounds. And this was just like a week ago, so at like 168. So just to give you guys some perspective of what I look like before. And I felt beautiful before too, so I don't want you to think that I did this just for looks, because I didn't. I did this to be happy and healthy. And being at my goal weight of 167 feels amazing. From now on, I don't want to care about the numbers. I just want to care about being fit and tone and feeling amazingly good. This 167 pounds feels night and day different from being 167 pounds in 2006 on The Biggest Loser. I was incredibly emaciated, malnourished when I finished that show, again, because I was doing it for a game show. I was doing it to be on television. I was doing it for all the wrong reasons. And And now, losing my weight this time, I've done it for myself, my family, and for our little, beautiful little girl that's only 2 years old that I can run after now with no problem. And I just feel like I'm getting stronger every day. It doesn't mean that life is perfect and that I don't want to run and, you know, go through the drive-thru and get some horribly disgusting food for me. I just deal with life a little bit different now. I'm not living my life by a diet or counting calories. I try to make healthy choices. I try to walk every day. If I skip my workout, I, you know, just try to make up for it in some other aspect. I know I'm all over the place. I have a lot to say, but I don't want anything I say to be taken so... What I'm really trying to say is, I am not the end-all be-all. I am not the person you should come to for all of the answers. I'm just sharing my story. I'm sharing with you what I've gone through from all of my life experiences, and I've done this my whole life. Gastric sleeve surgery for me has been a tool and only a tool. It's been amazing, and I just want to keep the weight off for life and not have to stress about the numbers anymore. So again, it's Rasha. It's 41 weeks post-gastric sleeve surgery. I am 167 pounds. I'm just sharing that with you because I want you to know my journey, and I want to be authentic with you, and I want you all to be authentic with yourselves. Don't let anybody fat shame you, skinny shame you, whatever shame you. Love the body you're in. Love your life. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, change it. If you don't like how you feel, change it. That's how I feel about life in general. So again, it's Rasha, 41 weeks post-gastric sleeve surgery. I'm going to keep coming to you every week until probably my 1 year mark. And then after that, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but I know I'm supposed to make a difference in the world, and I hope I make a difference in your life as you make in mine. As always, please feel free to ask me questions, reach out to me, do whatever you need to do. But thank you for listening to me. I appreciate you being on this journey with me. Mwah. Aloha.